Welcome back to the channel. Been a while, but here I am, still around. What have I been doing? Lots of things. But as you can see, we're working on remodeling the kitchen here. We took all the cabinet doors down, sanded and primed all the cabinets, got all the doors primed. Won't be long, we'll be painting them, putting them back up, so you get to see that when it's done. But in the meantime, I took today to do something else. 2 years ago, matter of fact, you can see here on the package behind me, 1/5/23. It's now 1/20/25, so almost exactly 2 years ago, we processed, we'll call it that, our biggest pig, our first pig. His name was Sausage. You might remember Bacon and Sausage from my Spring Holler Farm channel. He was the first one we took care of, and that's when we did him, January 5th. About 2 weeks later, we did Bacon. He was a little skinnier, not quite as fat. But what did I do with that? Well, we've been eating off of that for a couple of years. We actually ended up with a lot more pork 6 months later because we harvested about 23 wild pigs off the property, and me and Randy each got about 120 pounds of wild pork, which I ground the vast majority of because I found it made the most fantastic taco meat. But you had to add water to it because it had no fat. I didn't want to add fat to it, so I added water. Made taco meat, made great taco meat. But anyway, I was digging through cleaning out the freezer. I wanted to get the rest of Bacon and Sausage cleaned up. I got most of them out of there. Got a couple of big shoulder roasts left in there, bone-in shoulder roasts, about 15 pounds each. Me and Randy are splitting the meat. I'm going to give him one of those shoulder roasts, and I'm going to take the other, but I'll probably smoke them both first. Yeah. But what I did with this, well, first of all, this little grinder that I told you guys about, I don't know, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, made a video about it. It's still humming. It's ground an awful lot of meat. Hasn't had a single problem yet. I love the foot pedal. That foot pedal is awesome. I used to be a meat cutter, and we had a foot pedal there, and man, that just makes it so much easier. You got both your hands free, and you can control it with your feet. I strongly recommend you get one. I will put a link, if they even still have this brand, down below so that you can click on that. And even if you don't get the grinder, use that link to do all your shopping, because I still get a little bit of money off of that, and that's all I get off of this channel. So off either one of my channels for that matter. I've got Putnut's Kitchen and Spring Holler Farms, and neither one of them's monetized yet, but we're working on that. We're getting close on both of them. One's got more than enough subscribers, the other one's got more than enough hours, but you're not allowed to combine them apparently, so I need to bring both them numbers up. But what I did was, that is Italian sausage, homemade Italian sausage. There's about 20 pounds in there, 22 pounds. And then I got just plain ground pork in this one. There's only about 10 or 12 pounds in there. But I also took the rest of the roasts I had in there and the pork tenderloins, and I put them in a pot and boiled them with some smoked flavoring and garlic and pepper. And then I took them, put them in here, cut them up, put them in here with some barbecue sauce and water, and cooked them down for a few hours. Made some nice pulled pork barbecue. I don't know if I can get it out with one hand without knocking the bowl off the stove, as you can't really see it, but there you go. Pulled pork barbecue. Got a package here for Randy and his family too. I also found in the bottom of the freezer, I thought I'd made all the bacon, but I found these two and another package of uncooked bacon. So I got these two are brining right now so that I can smoke them next week, make some more homemade bacon. And as I was going through making the grind, I picked out chunks of fat. The chickens will love to eat that fat. So that's some of what I've been doing. That's some of what I've been doing here lately. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We need all the help we can get. We've been doing this for free for 2.5 years. Actually, Putnut's Kitchen's been doing it for free for about 4.5 years. So we're looking for those thumbs up and those subscriptions. And thank you once again.